You out of here, dude?
I got one more trip.
Right on.
Hobbytown, USA in Michiana. I'm here to see Pilot Ryan Media at this new shop, guys. Totally excited to be here, check out what they got going on, and run some RC cars. While I wait for Ryan, I'm just kind of peeking around and I'm seeing... Yeah! Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here CCXRC, and I just pulled in to Hobbytown, USA in Michiana. I'm here to see Pilot Ryan Media at this new shop, guys. Totally excited to be here, check out what they got going on, and run some RC cars. While I wait for Ryan, I'm just kind of peeking around, and I'm seeing back here is an off-road course, an outdoor oval, and back there is a whole nother building with the RC track in it. And this all is shop here. Big place. Oh, Rocket! Oh. You gotta pick it right there. Pick it. Oh! Saved it. Here, I think I can front flip it. I think if I pick it right at the top.
That's what I'm trying.
Oh, really?
You can try it. I just couldn't get it for now.
Oh. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the hill. Boom! Woo! There is Ryan.
Hey.
They've got inventory in here, guys. And more on the way. Ordered up. You guys sell everything from...
It's live. It's live. You're fine, but it's shooting the TV right now. While the room's filling up, I'm taking a break. But you're fine, whatever.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, yeah, down there at the end. And there's a lot. You guys got great inventory. It'd be fun to come here and shop if this was your local shop, guys. If you're in the Granger area or even within an hour or two, it's worth coming and check it out, especially with the tracks and the other stuff available. We just drove 2 hours to come check it out.
So many new folks are getting into it, and we've got everything those guys need, and then a more diverse lineup is coming too. Because there's so many offerings, but I tell you, the new guys having the brushed and brushless granites and Sentence is fantastic. And the same goes for Traxxas down there too. Multiple variations, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, brushed, brushless. And everybody's getting what they need, so when they get home they can play. Some stuff comes with batteries, some stuff doesn't.
But you guys have batteries on the back shelf too?
And
all of the
leader
chargers?
packs, bundles. And it's nice to be able to give the value
See you, Dave.
face.
Love you, man. See you. Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I've met Ryan through YouTube, Pilot Ryan Media.
I was on your show, man, one
Yep.
time.
Yep, we had him on the RC Conspiracies.
Yeah.
And so if you aren't subscribed yet, you should be by now. And you should come check this place out. What they got here is an awesome playground. And then if you break something, they got parts and new stuff to buy. If you don't have something to run on the track, they've got it here.
We'll see if we can get it in.
Yep.
You know,
Awesome.
full service.
Yeah. If you roll on first one, you can double.
Okay.
Guys, what is happening? What's up? Whoa! We're doing one from the shop. Dudes, how's everybody doing? So, I mean, look, a little bit lo-fi, but that's Tony CCXRC. CCXRC is his YouTube channel. He was here a couple weeks ago, and we had a great time. I want you to go check out his video to see the fun we had that day. And if you're close, come have fun with us. Can you hear everything all right? It was completely last minute setup. The racing just ended for the day. And I'm going to do probably a short one in here and then go race and probably try to go live off my phone later. So, lay it on me. David Snyder, what's up? JCB67, Dwan Smith, Eddie K, Reckham Roy. Thank you, man. Wild Bill, Jeff and Laura, Alabama. Philip Bender, flying on skis, EQ, Snow Valley. Got an echo. Okay. Really? Let me see what I can do there. There's only one source. Is it bad? Scotty Story, thanks. Welcome to crew. So let me. Did that make it better, guys? Let me know with some emojis. All right. Let me know with some emojis, and then we'll get back into the roll call. David Snyder dropping the website. Thanks for that. It didn't go away. Give me a minute here. We were all discombobulated from the stream last weekend. Boss, what's happening? You have two mics. Yeah. But I only see one. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. This will fix it.
There we go. It should be better now, right? It should be better now. And I know there's a lag, right, on these. Really? Yeah, but these are not picking up anything. Good now. That's what I thought. Awesome. Michael Sherman, George Watts, Jeff and Lower Alabama, Flying Fortress RC, Eddie K, Kirk H, Snow Valley. You're good now. Much better. Should be. Loads of emojis, guys. Let me know it's good. Perfect. I'm just going to let we got a big monster TV back here. It's been awesome. Been able to run YouTube and all kinds of stuff off my phone. When people want to see something in action, we know who's done it if we haven't done it ourselves, which is fantastic. And the whole idea, we're going to have the real flight going on that very soon. So that's nice. I've been 3 years doing this, and I don't know, man. I've been talking with my chief officer at home, and I don't know. We may change some things up in the future. Everybody, Barry Campbell, man, Honey Chuck, EQ, Michael Sherman. How's everybody doing? So, look, I'm probably going to do a short one in here and then go play on the track and race with Bobby K. So we'll try to maybe go live on the phone and do that in a little bit. Just wanted to pop in We've done a lot to rearrange the store. A couple walls are out. We'll show you at a different time once it's done. But indoor crawling course is going to be over here. And it's going to be 1/24 and 1/18 scale crawlers. I've got new bead locks on my Defender and my Bronco right there. Looking pretty sweet. And of course the weather where we live is complete garbage. So thinking you're going to fly is not been happening. Oh man, Michael Sherman. I'm sorry to hear that. Stay well. Don Willman in the house. So how's everybody doing? And the new member, thank you so much. Guys, join up the channel. I'm going to make a couple new tiers for the membership. So be looking out for that. Boozer, thanks, man. Kick sand, dude. He says he got 12 inches of sunshine today. You stinker pants. So Tony, our buddy, CCXRC's YouTube channel, I opened up. It might have been garbage to listen to because I didn't know there was an echo. But check out Tony's video released today, where he was here, checked out the shop, and played with us outside. It was a lot of fun. I actually have not had a chance to watch that whole video yet, and I cannot wait to do that. So what's new? We got some crazy commercials going on in the back. It's been awesome to be running videos and watch everybody take a look at them, you know. People are starting to figure it out that me and Bobby K are doing this thing. Part 2, where I got hit in the face, is going to be awesome. I don't know, maybe he teased that a little bit in the video. Yeah, you can kind of see his video playing in the back right there. We got a big 75-incher in here, man. Bringing the goods. Bringing the goods. And Golden in the house. What's happening? Yeah, Snow Valley. It's exciting because I don't know, when have we known any of us YouTubers that have a shop like this? What a backdrop for doing this RC life. Chucky Freebird, what's going on? Man, good times. Yeah, we just got everybody out of here. The races went long, not as long as usual. One Vision Aerial, wait till you see the videos. The camera was in between the car and my face, so I managed to not get hurt. But there should be some really good footage of that from Tony. And then, of course, I had the camera right here when it happened. So it'll be, I haven't actually looked at that footage yet, but I have a feeling it's coming right at me and it'll be wicked. Pops in the house, what is up? Yeah, come and see us, Granger, Indiana. Been posting a lot from my Instagram from here. So, hadn't been really any new releases on the air side that I've been a part of lately. So, YouTube is kind of suffering for me, except for the stream, you know. So, follow on Instagram. All my socials are on the top of my website. Thanks, boss. I'm saying, David Snyder. It looks like there's a double, like I wonder what I'm saying right there. Yeah, it could have been bad, but it worked, you know. I feel I'm protected. So guys, BitGo Hobby. we got our Dancing Wing stuff now shipping. So check out we've got Dancing Wing, X-Fly, some other brands are now shipping from the BitGo Hobby website. Obviously, go to pilotryanmedia.com, click BitGo Hobby icon, and get it done. A lot of you guys have been waiting on Dancing Wing PT17s, sticks, some X-Fly stuff. We're still waiting on our sample for the, the J65. It's going to be very, very nice. Paul Ballard in the house. Ryan says YouTube's making folks mad lately. I wonder why. I love it. I need to love it. I am saying click the link, guys. I'm all in. I need you to do what you've been doing. Keep it up. And I'm super pumped that all that stuff is at BitGo now. Jeff in Lower Alabama, it should be going out very soon. They just got in like yesterday evening or something. Paul. What's up, Madhouse? EQ. For now, you gotta, for Arrows products, you gotta just click through my link on the website or the links in my video descriptions. If and when Dan and Kathy ever decide to retire, I've made it known for months and months that BitGo, Bobby K and I and Gene are all about carrying that torch of the Arrows brand. I mean, I was lucky enough to get to, launch that stuff in the first place. So, Jeff, I just asked Bobby. I know he was up like super late processing orders last night. Yes, all pre-orders have shipped except for the Gulfstream. Might take longer getting the notification since it's coming from the California warehouse. So be looking out. If you don't see anything next few days, by all means reach out to myself or Bobby K to get it sorted. Steel Force says, "Hey Ryan, I would like to thank you publicly for your videos that led to the fact that I started the hobby 2 years ago. I've now bought the F-1680 from E-Flight, a dream. Thank you." Thank you, and you're very welcome. Love it. Yeah, Ryan Day. I mean, there are rules, and if you don't abide by them, they can get you. So, yeah. Yeah, that's great news, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, man. Hey, look, we got your back, dude. We got your back. It's awesome because we've met all these new people here locally, and I think they're over the moon. They're getting served extremely well in here, and we're bringing on a lot of new products that weren't here being offered. We've been bringing on the upgrades for the SCX 24s, and folks are snatching them up. Ryan Day, we definitely have some killer boats. Look at the Volantex boats at the BitGo Hobby website, and of course, all of the killer Horizon boats. And Traxxas has some killer boats as well, man. So, for now, if you want Traxxas, the best way to support us is to go through my AMain link, because we're not set up to do it online at the moment. Same thing with Horizon. So BitGo, we still have all the new brands that we brought on, like X-Fly, Dancing Wing, Volantex, the Hinglong tanks, lots of cool stuff. And then, of course, the standbys, right? Like Horizon and Traxxas should be coming on board. and not too long. Platano, man, that's great. What's up, Jeebs? Man, it's popular stuff, Ryan. You know what I mean? It's taking a while. You still in one piece, Bobby K? Sick. We're going to go out there and race in a little while, dude.
Dave came back and watched me a little bit.
Is he impressed?
He said, dude, you're not racing in rookie league.
Awesome. I'm not surprised. Bobby K is making the Sinton look like a race buggy. We're getting around. We got slicks on our Slash and our Sinton, and we're ripping and gripping back there on that moist clay.
It's really, really grippy now.
Michael Sherman, yeah, tell me what ESC you need. Michael, you know what? Honestly, part numbers is the best thing you can do for me. Hit me in my email, info@pilotryanmedia.com, and we can get it done. Say again?
My motor's so loose. That's why it sounds weird.
Oh, did it sound weird? You probably have time to fix it.
Yeah.
I told the guys that we're going to kind of do a short one in here and maybe try to go live back there with a cell phone. Yeah. You guys got to see Bobby ripping it. If you watch my Instagram, I give you a lot of slow-mo. But beadlocks, you want to see my truck? All right. Bobby's got the same beadlocks in his parts box that I put on my Defender. Dude, where's your little 24, dude?
Oh, it's in the case.
Flying Fortress RC, Granger, Indiana. It's near South Bend. So these are the killer beadlocks, Rhino Army RC 4-wheel drive beadlocks that I just put on my Defender. And I'll bring my Defender over in a second. And then I got some, I put some new ones on my Bronco. Bobby K has some beadlocks, RC 4-wheel drive, super sick beadlocks and brass weights on his SCX 24. And don't forget the bumper. All this stuff is hot racing. It's available at Horizon Hobby. We also have it here in the store, but you can see the differential. It's a hot racing, comes with a skid plate action, the bumper with the shackles. I mean, get out of town, man.
It's pretty awesome.
And then look at these beadlocks.
It feels like a crawler.
It's heavy now, and did you put on any of the metal links?
Not yet.
Not yet, but we've got metal drive shafts and all kinds of links and stuff.
They're very tedious to work on.
It's pretty small. That's why I tend to save my brass work for the 10 scale.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get beadlocks on my big SCX6.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to have to make a video on it, because otherwise I can't justify just slapping them on.
We got lots of videos.
We got a lot of videos to make. It's been Christmas in here since we got in. Sprite Home, thanks so much. Man, all you new faces, thank you so much. All you old faces, thank you so much for being with me for so long, me and Bobby. What an endeavor here that we're doing. I just can't get over it. You guys want to see my Defender? It's looking super trick right now. I actually I used the same tires that RC Girl used on her Defender. Her video on the upgrades, that the pros and cons of all the upgrades she did, is one of the best videos on the internet on the Traxxas Defender. And you can tell her I said so in the comments of her video if you're interested in crawling at all. Yeah, the microphone didn't get me when I was behind it. So yeah, y'all, listen. So these are the beadlocks I was working on last night in the Zoom. They're the ones I just showed you in the package. They look so good. Look at that new rubber too. Just tricked out. I'm going to get some brass down low on the diffs and load this baby up. This is one I've been pining over for quite some time. And that looks way better than the stock tires, I gotta say. And then, man, it looks good. So this is what the stock tires are. I mean, they're fine, but I can't abide with that. I got to change them out. I'm nuts. It's kind of like landing gear on airplanes, dude. I do the same thing. So now my 2021 has some super sexy shoes too. I was working on these last night. Some of you guys saw them. They just rowdy. Super cush. I'm so pumped to work these out. So pumped. Yeah. The best. Looking good. They're super sick, man. RC 4-wheel drive, I keep sticking with the same brand. A lot of that reasoning being that I can get them at Horizon Hobby. And it's one of my favorite places to go. So, also because of that, we can get them in the store. We've got a glass case. We never had any of these upgrades in the store before we owned it. And so now there's a ton of brass, bead locks, wheel options, all kinds of stuff to serve the crawler community around here. As long as I can get Vanquish, I'll get it in here. I think I can get some of it from Horizon, and I might be able to get some of it from A-Main. Freebird RC. Oh, cool. You saw Tony's video at CCXRC. Yeah, I opened up the show tonight with that. I want everybody to go watch that when they get a chance. Tony and Jeremy from Big Squid RC. So Big Squid RC, Jeremy, and then Tony CCXRC, 2 YouTube channels. Were here a couple Mondays back, and we had a great time playing with some toys. One of the toys is a super secret that is not released yet, and I can't wait for you guys to see that one. Both those guys had one. So be checking out Tony's video because he shot a lot of it here. And then Jeremy from Big Squid, check out his video too. Subscribe, tap the bell for those dudes so when they post it, I'm thinking it's supposed to be January. So and I was filming as well, so I'll post something out on that video also. Ha, Paul. You ain't lying. Slap. What's in the house? Yeah. Yeah, so I'd love to get some Vanquish in here. Actually, Bobby and I are so all in on the crawling that it's inevitable that we're going to have Vanquish of our own eventually. So, yeah, Hamilton's Hangar, what's going on? Brian Phillips flying behind me. Check him out on his driveway getting it done. The algorithm's just popping up stuff on the TV. Very good. So, my word. What do you think's going to be the next release on the air side, you guys? I got something a couple days ago. Oh, you guys are the best. Thanks so much. Any of you guys who didn't catch last week's show and are interested in how to do the free upgrade to Real Flight 9.5 Steam Edition, if you already have Real Flight 9 and 9.5, would be glad to know that myself and RC Air Marshal last week did a show really dedicated to doing that. It was a highly produced show considering my normal tactics because of RC Air Marshal. We had a great time, great show, and anybody who wants to learn how to do that can follow along in that video. I mean, it's a live stream, so it's super long, but you can find it. We had a great show. It was a good time. Come hang with us. I haven't had a chance to do chapters to that video, but the good stuff is in there. And then we had a fly-in room online on Real Flight where there was a ton of us having a blast flying around. It is pretty difficult to top the Draco and the 90mm Viper. No idea what is coming next at the top end of aircrafts. Yeah. Putting the Focke-Wulf 190 together, says Boss. That's okay, Philip. That's all right. Not everybody did. Carbon ZT28, says Kenny. Everybody keeps saying that, except Horizon. Are they saying that that's coming?
What?
Carbon ZT28.
I don't know.
Everybody's talking about it.
What, the new one's coming? Or the same old one?
I mean, I think it's a fantastic plane, but I can't imagine
Oh, it's badass.
they're gonna do
love
the
it.
things that it needs.
I hope they do. I'll take it exactly how it is. Just give me some new gear.
That's all we want. And lights would be cool.
Yeah, lights would be cool.
Steven Proops, I haven't had a chance yet, but I can't wait. Those little 50mm Arrows jets on 4S are going to be awesome to rip, like right out here, actually. You can get in here, Bobby, man, if you want
Yeah, I
to.
would. I'm going to here in just a sec.
Why isn't the 90mm Viper on Real Flight 9.5S? That's a great question. I guess I'm surprised it's not. I like that plane a lot. A lot.
A lot.
Hopefully a V2 F-86, says Sherman. Hopefully a brand new one. Because that Fury, too small. I know guys loved it.
Dude, that thing is old.
It's old now, yeah. Oh, pay it forward. A Carbon ZB25 would be sick.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it probably costs like $1,200 for the weird thing.
Yeah. Dan Gonzalez says F4 Wildcat, F4F Wildcat version 3, I wish. Jason said it's coming, no upgrades. Reeds, when do you think Real Flight 10 will come? Spring. I'm just guessing. Hard telling. Hard telling. Craig Beaven says, hey, Bobby K.
What's up, guys?
Everybody says, hey to Bobby K.
I'm here. Kind of.
We're getting batteries cooked up and stuff, ready to go. Ryan Day says he's about to pop on the Balsa Pits gasser. So close. Yeah, dude. The Dancing Wing stuff is back in stock. So, like I was saying earlier, check out bitgohobby.com. Go to Pilerine Media to click through and check out all of the stuff that is back in stock from X-Fly. Now, the J65 is still not here, and you'll know when it is.
Yeah, it's on the next one.
Our sample media model comes like very soon, any day now. And be sticking around the Big Go Hobby channel and right here at PilotRineMedia.com, because when it comes, we're going to put that baby together and show you everything out of the box, all of that stuff,
As soon as it comes.
as soon as possible. Reed's RC, yes, that's going to be a huge release. Everybody says hey to Bobby K.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dudes? Oh, yeah. EQ says he's not waiting on a TBF. TBM or TBF? Is TBF a thing? And a B-17. He's having them built. Love Balsa. Yeah, that Dancing Wing PT-17 is a hot ticket. If you've been looking at it, you better get with it dialed in because they won't last long.
No, and we get quite a few of them, and they go quick.
They go quick. Lyndon Stewart says hello. David Snyder dropping my website. Appreciate that. I can't wait to fly my E-Flight P-47 Balsa, man. The fun scale one. Light the wick, get on the sticks, says Lawrence Williams. We got Brian Phillips hanging out over my shoulder right now. Right on top of the felony and the infraction, breaking the law.
I swear I was watching this video when I went outside 2 hours ago.
We just got it on rolling. You know what I mean?
Smoke.
I gotta get the YouTube without the ads for in here,
Yeah.
which kind of stinks. But like the wick, get on the sticks. 80 viewers up in here.
I love
Noons, good to see you, man. Great show again, Ryan. Got to get going and catch my flight to D.C. Can't wait to visit the store this summer. Man, that'd be awesome to see you. Safe travels, man. A balsa crawler. You're hilarious. Flying Fortress RC, see you later. Thanks for coming by. Boss loves those PT-17 from Dancing Wing. Snow Valley says nobody flies like Brian. And they're better off for it. I'm just kidding.
I'll give him that though. He does not care what it is. He'll send it right off that driveway.
He's a nice guy, man. I mean,
He's a real nice guy.
he's reached out to me a few times, and I like him. And anybody who treats anybody else with respect, how can you not be a fan of that? Everybody's got different tastes. Not everybody's channel is for everyone. It's fine. You know, your grandmother probably didn't like Howard Stern, but maybe you did. You know, I mean, it's all right.
That's a good way of putting it.
That's a great way to put it. Tipper Gore, get out the door. You don't. I mean, I'm not surprised Tipper Gore didn't like NWA,
Yeah.
but she didn't have to make a big stink about it. Dan Gonzalez says nobody drains a lipo battery like Brian. I don't know, man. Nobody does a balance lead check better than our pals, the sailors, though.
That's true. You don't need it. Just grab some household scissors and cut that thing
Hey, who needs it? G2.
off. You want to do some in-house welding? Watch the video.
Just sub to the Hamburglar channel. Academy Award winner, Kenny. If that's your real name. Oh, yeah. Awesome sauce. Howard Stern in the house. Nobody dives as deep as Brian for Shiza.
Dude, that's no... Dude, he'll show you from the unbox to the build to... I mean, he'll show you a 4-hour video, but you get everything you want to know out of it.
Brian, let's see. Let's scroll back here. Oh, I'm dating myself. You think I'm the only one? Think about the demographic here. Snow Valley says, laugh out loud, Ryan is so dated. I mean, am I dated or am I, like, relevant to the community that we exist in? I don't know. Snow Valley says 1% of people in here know who Tipper Gore is. I think you don't know how many grandfathers are in the room at the moment is what's happening. I mean, we're all a walking midlife crisis, I think, at the moment. 6-hour show.
Surprised you guys all don't drive Corvettes.
They probably do. Awesome. Lee Davidson, what's happening? Oh, man, good for you. Tipper Gore reference, priceless. Yeah, man. I mean, NWA, that was the hip drop right there. I mean, if you were live in the 90s, 80s. Francis says, whenever I hear Kenny, I think tornadoes, tents, and cheeseburgers.
And lightning.
And lightning, very, very frightening. The thing is about lightning, he's usually pretty safe. Because it affects taller things. Usually. But the one thing about his condition is he's the last one to get the weather real time. You know. Sprite says it seems a lot of good jets suffer from small wheel syndrome and taking off and landing on grass is a problem. Yeah, that's true, and it kind of always has been. That's the trade-off for scale, you know. But if you're flying jets, you're all in. Go join a club. You know, get a good runway, get access to a decent runway if you can. Suffering succotash. I mean, you know. Yeah, Dan. I can imagine. 91, folks. Man, I'm about ready to do some racing.
Me too.
Especially when they're racing all day long. It's
Well,
like,
now
man,
the track's perfect.
the track is pretty nice. They had to wet it once today, so it's super sticky still right now. And the weather's kind of right to keep it that way. It's going to be motor and servos next for this dog, I bet.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Metal parts,
Yeah,
shocks.
that thing will be everything but the body will be replaced on it by the time I'm done with it.
It's so nice.
It is. It's awesome.
Golly. I can't wait to see it on our course
I
we
know.
make. So, what's up, Z-Bear? Jeff Adams? Yeah, man. We're going to get out there and warmed up a little bit and then probably try to go live on the cell phone. Yeah, not too bad. We keep it pretty positive over here. Wild Bill, I'm racing a Slash, a 4x4 brushless Slash with slicks on it, and Bobby's racing the Arma Sinton with slicks on it. And the Sinton does not seem to ever need repaired, but I keep fixing stuff on
Arma tough, baby.
Arma tough, man. I keep fixing stuff on the on my Slash, to be honest. But a few little cool upgrades, and it's nice. But for the track we have, Bobby and I are going to end up with something pretty sweet. I think Team Losi racing
I'm
style.
having Big Dave help me pick out stuff tomorrow.
Totally.
Because I know what car I want, I just don't have a clue what goes into it.
I'm happy to let one of those guys that know set us up.
And he knows. That dude, I'm telling you,
Do you think the shop will sponsor us?
I hope so.
I think they will too. I got a pretty good in with
I
the
know a couple
owners.
guys that might help.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's cool, One Vision, is there's a lot of upgrades you can do, to make them tougher. But I tell you, it's pretty nice, that Arma right out of the box. What I want to do is get the Losi Tenacities in here with slicks and see how they do. We've got some guys that say they won't do well, but they're also the same guys that trade bolts out to save 2 grams.
I think
Like, I'm not that.
the tenacity will be the best one out there. Like
Short course, consumer grade,
do tenacity with some slicks on it and run a 2S all day.
all day. And the DB Pro, too.
Yep.
We want to bring, like, regular dude, like, non-official racing league. That's what I'm saying. Going for bragging rights.
Yep.
Fun. Different vibe, a little bit. Anybody can do it. Great. Man, we got 100 folks. Man,
Heck yeah.
for real. Did you get the water off? So we don't get wet back there? Man, too cold and snowy. Yeah, it's been awful. We've been flying some trucks inside over the jumps, but that's about it. Oh, Mike Nolan, I will never stop the RC, man. So, that's a great question. Are you still going to do the flight reviews now you're busy with the shop? 100% yes. Because what put us in this position to have this shop was YouTube. And so we'll never forget that. That's kind of why we're doing this. I mean, honestly, like, if you ask me what's my favorite thing, is making videos is my favorite thing. I love running the shop. I love engaging with the people. But, like, I love making videos and playing with these toys. So, yeah, the videos are never going away. And it's not just one of those things where I'm saying we'll never forget where we came from. It's not that. It's that, and I totally enjoy making videos of this stuff. So, I think we'll be able to make more content, you know. It's not always YouTube. I've been very active on Instagram lately. We're going to run 3S on the track because that's what we have. You selling off planes, moving out of 1100 range and 1.2 into 1400 and up. Yes. Lee Davidson's going flying tomorrow. FMS 1700 Super Cub. That's a good Cub. Gotcha, Francis. Gotcha. So yeah, Michael Nolan, that's a great question, and I mean, I really appreciate actually that you asked it. Does anybody know of a balsa cub called a Courser? I traded for it and I can't find a manual. I think it's made by Nitro RCX. You know what I mean, Ryan Day. I call them toys because playing with toys is fun. Yeah, these are hobby grade products, but they're just awesome toys. Rage RC, yeah, it actually is Brian Phillips. But we can change that.
What's he flying now?
I don't know.
Oh, Draco. I think. Maybe not. Or is that you?
Jeff Adams, thanks, man. If it can kill you, it's not a toy. You just got a DJI Mavic Mini to play with, Dwan. That's awesome. Jim Vallum, I haven't done motion RC videos for about 3 years, I think, at this point. But you'd never know because, you know, they still have all my old videos. So you still see me over there. I'm everywhere, man. I'm like Johnny Cash. Been everywhere, man. Nope. Just working with those who work with me at this point. So Horizon, Traxxas, Arrows RC, of course, BitGo. Yep. Eddie K's loving his Arrows Husky, working on it as we speak. That's a good one. I got the 5S version still with my upgraded rubber tires on it. That thing's fantastic. Now they have the 6S one. Like the ultimate Husky.
Really?
Yeah. Should have been anyway. I mean, because
who
who had... The reason why I did the 5S Husky on 4S and 6S is because I know the market.
Well, yeah. Who has 5S?
Nobody. I've done this pretty hot and heavy since 2009, and I've never needed nor had a 5S battery.
Dude, the only guys I've seen run 5S packs are pattern guys, and they need 2 to get 10S.
Right. Man, as soon as it gets a little nicer, we'll do the E-Flight Heli videos. Yeah, P-51D. It's actually been nice flying them on the simulator, got to be honest. I love it when I don't know something. And I have to study, watch YouTube, learn from somebody else. I love it because it keeps me in a perspective where I kind of know why folks watch us. It keeps it fresh in my mind what we do here. Awesome. That's our Draco video behind us. playing right now. First day with it. Yeah, for real, Philip. I didn't even waste my time doing a 5S. Thanks, you. Yeah, store looks great. We actually rearranged everything. The planes used to be all the way down. Now I have them front and center by the television. You can't really see from this angle. But smack hits you in the face when you open the front door, the television and the airplanes. Johnson 74 Squadron. I need a question answered for First Balsa. Ultra Stick 60 or Fun Scale P47, which is the best? I would think look at the Ultra Stick and the Dancing Wing stick at BitGo.
Depends on what you want to do with it.
It does depend what you want to do, but sticks are a classic.
Well, in a stick,
And
that's
they
why
fly
I'm
so
saying that,
good.
like a stick, depending on whichever one you get, all of them are pretty trainer friendly if you tone them down, or they can be balls to the wall crazy, like do anything you want with them. It just depends on how you want to set it up. So it's a good one if you want to get something that you can do a variety of things with or grow with.
Exactly. EQ's going to put his DC3 together tomorrow. Big plane, might fit in the kitchen. A quad racing course. I'm not opposed to it, but we really haven't run into anybody from that community in here. And we do have a lot to do around here to, I think, make more consumer friendly what's already present at the store. So after that, I want to see a runway out front, because right now the runway is just grass. And I'd love to see it paved so we can support the drag racing community, which is strong.
It's really big here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, so you can get OMP Hobby and Bighorns and stuff through BitGo as well. But since it's my show and we sell Ultra Sticks and Dancing Wing sticks, I would recommend those first, just because we're closer to the source on those. You know?
You can't go wrong with the Horizon sticks either. They have two sizes.
And that-
if you want
yeah.
a big one, you can get the big one, or if you want
Yeah.
the small one, you get the small one.
They got the monster one, and then they got the 60. We did videos on our 60 from Alabama, and that was super
That's
fun.
a nice plane.
We probably had 5 more SCX 24s when we opened this morning. They go fast. We keep a ton of them in here, and now that we have the hop-ups for them, it's been pretty cool to see them move. Are the Dancing Wing sticks in stock at BitGo? They should be.
Yep,
Yeah.
They just came in.
They just came back. Give BitGo Hobbies website a look. I either got a link in the Discro here, or you can go to the website, my website, and click it.
Yeah, everything that you guys were looking for should be back in stock. Besides, Dynam is not in stock. Any of that stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
some of it is.
We're
but
talking the new brands.
Yeah,
at BitGo.
everything new is going to be back in stock besides the new Golf Street.
Ute says he's getting RC Geeks PT17. Awesome.
Sick.
Yeah. RC Geek did some good work with us on that one.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Great. I love that dude. Yeah, the 24s are so popular. And it's actually so exciting to see the aftermarket on those things go so crazy. Because it makes me think that no matter what comes out on the crawler side, big, small, 110 scale, even 118th, I think we'll see upgrades for them. There's already a load of aftermarket for that giant SCX6. There has been loads of aftermarket for the 110 scale stuff. And then the 24s are going crazy. Paul Ballard, the Defender is sick. I've got a tan one, a blue one, and a red one. Ute, that's awesome. Chris Wolf in the house. Man, I just stuck it. I just saw that landing behind me. I just stuck it crosswind style in the grass. Very good, guys. What are you working on there?
Just taking those tires off my Jeep.
Off the stock ones?
Yeah.
Are those going on your... What are you putting these on?
I don't know yet. I was just being a cheap butt and didn't feel like buying new ones, so I was going to use these on something.
You ain't buying them anyway, bro. Who cares? No, but they're good. Get what you want. Make a video.
I'm telling you, man, the best ones are those ones that we put on
I know, right?
here.
Those are sick.
Like, these things are awesome, dude.
What? Dude, let me see those again. I want to see the foams in them.
They're the... Where's the others? Oh, you already got one. Oh.
No, your dudes you just took off.
Oh.
Dude. Yeah, trade. See if the foams will trade. Put the squishy foams in those. Ute selling all kinds of stuff. What's up, Roach? Paul wants the red one. Hit me up, man, on the email. We'll make it happen. Monday's a good day to do that kind of off-script stuff. Dude, that's probably what those tires need. Oh, man, I'm going to hate it. You'll have better ones. Son of a gun. Michael Bear says, these guys act like they just bought a hobby shop. Oh, man, my kids love it. My wife has to, too. I mean, I'm probably the best version of myself at the moment. Like, I can't have a bad day. Oh, dude. Son of a gun, I'm mad. I had stock axials laying around. I could have done it. Bobby and I got the same exact tires, but he just traded the foams out for out of some stock stuff he had. And now I'm bummed because mine are super rigid and his are just right.
That's perfect.
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
It's all out of whack. Dang. Those are sick. Those are the same tires RC Girl put on her Defender, man. If you're into that stuff, man, her video on that Defender where she did talks through all the upgrades she did and what she would keep and not keep, excellent.
Yeah, those are so hard.
Let's see. Holy smokes. This reminds me of that memory foam stuff that was in the version 1 Red Cats.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It almost gives it a different profile.
Yeah. It does. Like,
It'll round out nice in the beadlock. Damn it. There's no way I'm undoing mine. That was a lot of doing.
I only have one side of them, dude.
Like kid. My Bronco looks like it's sitting there with a flat. My tires are so mushy on that early Bronco.
It does.
Proline paints. I think shipping paint might be one of those flammable deals where they charge you a lot. We do have all kinds of paint in here. I can check for you.
That's one I don't know either because I've never shipped anything.
I don't. Yeah, I'll have to look. Alpine RC just put some Proline KM3 MTs, Mickey Thompson's on his Gladiator, and they are amazing. Dude, Bobby K got beadlocks and some Hyrax on his. It's killer.
Pyrex. On what?
PT17 is something I'll take off your hands.
Oh, the Gladiator?
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing is awesome.
that's right, you.
And here's stock tonight.
Yeah. Stock axial. Not stock. Goodyear, like Wranglers, like super sturdy Wranglers. These are those same tires I put on my Defender.
Yeah. It's stiff.
Super nice.
They actually
Alpine
make-
RC said he got into crawling because of your Bronco video. My Traxxas 2021 Bronco, buddy.
Dude, crawling's
I think that's so cool, and thanks for telling me, because it's just neat to hear these stories. You know what I mean? We're the kind of guys like, yes, of course we have we can't go broke. We have to sell stuff, but it sells itself because we only play with quality. You know?
Well, we have fun, yeah.
Well, folks come in here looking for it. They're already ready. You know what I mean? Just like when folks go watch a video, a lot of times maybe they're already into it. But I think it's kind of neat to have that effect on people where they're if you're an airplane guy and you're seeing us play with surface, you maybe never cared about it at all, and now it's something that you're thinking about doing, and you realize that it's kind of really easy to do wherever you're at. So in between flying, you can still be playing, and if depending on how rowdy you want to get with your trucks, you can fly those too. Yeah. Alpine RC, I really appreciate that, man. He said literally never had one and was just so impressed by your video and had to have one. That's great to hear, because I'm always afraid I'm making those videos too long. But I feel like if somebody wants to see this thing running and all kinds of different stuff, then that's a good video for that person. Pilot Ryan, what's the price for it? For what? The crawlers are about $550 US, but you can get them for like $300, $350. Ute says RC Girl is prettier than Brian Phillips and me. You hurt my feelings.
Honestly, one of the best box stock crawlers is this Rubicon.
Dude,
Like, literally, like
legit. I've got two. I've got two best out of the box crawlers. This means you don't have to do anything to it. I love my Red Cat, but I think it stinks until you put a different radio in it.
Yeah.
Spectrum Firma 40, get you a Spectrum 5C, best upgrade you could do. First upgrade you should do.
one of my favorites, honestly, is probably the Gladiator. Though. It's probably one.
Bobby K likes the Gladiator, the longer chassis, but best out of the box, don't have to do anything to it, is the Axial SCX 10.3s, especially the Jeep, I think, over the Bronco. I had to do some stuff to my Bronco to keep it from being too top heavy. This one's really good to go. And I gotta say the TRX 4s, in particular, my 2021 Bronco, I think this Axial 10.3 Jeep and the 2021 Bronco, best two out of the box, don't need to do anything, and you've got a very good performance crawler
Yeah.
without messing.
Or if you want something special, that 6x6.
The 6x6 is wicked. It's definitely a different animal and takes a different taste. And the other TRX 4s are amazing too, but some of them are getting top heavy. You got to do some stuff, you know. Nice. One Vision. Yeah, my first SCX 10 was a 10.2, and it was, it's got less features, but it was like $3 or something. What's up, Curtis D? Did I open the photo? Reads RC. I can't really open anything in the chat. All I know is my Traxxas stuff finally shipped for the store. Awesome stuff. Stick it is. Model number 6, here I come. Links in the Discro. Thanks, Ryan. Which stick are you getting, dude? What's cool about the Horizon stick is there are files for the receiver if you want to flash one and go with their settings or take advantage of some of the crazy stuff you can do since it's got flaps and all that stuff. Alpine RC, yeah. My first axial was on Tactic, and it still is. It's fine, but what's awesome about the Arma and Losi and axial stuff now is they come with like real Spectrum receivers. So if you have a good radio, you can bind right up, and you don't have to maintain like 20 ready-to-run radios. Yeah, that's a lie. The size on there is not correct.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah. Hanger 9, 60-incher. Oh, cool. You see my video, man? We had fun with that in Alabama. With that cage, it's a bit top-heavy. Philip Bender, are you talking about the early Bronco? Because I agree. Hey, you guys know the Willys Jeep from FMS? Those things are available now at Horizon, and I have them in the store. And then, what do you guys think about that Suzuki Jimny? I got 2 in the store. It's got leaf springs, and I gave it a lift. I put the axles under the leaf springs instead of on top and gained a ton of lift out of it. You want to see it?
It's actually, I didn't care for it, and then after you lifted it, I was like, that's pretty sweet.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, FMS is making some really cool trucks. I have their K10 in the store, their FJ Cruiser. I've got the 112 Willys Jeep on the way. I got the 1.6 Willys Jeeps, the 1.6 Suzuki Jimny, and the Atlas in here. I'm carrying all that stuff. Because when we have the 1/24th, 1/18th scale indoor crawler course, those things are going to be fantastic to play with. You guys want to see that Jimny? 1/6. You kind of, if you're following me on Instagram, you saw it drive over Scott Settle's head the other day. I can't believe how much better this is. You're 24. That is so nice now. Yeah, Philip Bender, some of them, like the 1/6 scale FMS trucks, are actually the same size as 1/10 scale models. The best one is the Willys Jeep. I did a handful of videos on it, and I was actually truly surprised how well it did perform for being as scale as it is. But yeah, they are kind of... They crawl, but they are better just to look at. You know what I mean? Nice, EQ. Whip out the Jimny. Okay. Like, I have another Defender. I have the RC four-wheel drive Defender. Looks amazing. But yeah, it looks so scale that it's very top-heavy, and it's not a performer. But it looks amazing. It's so heavy, and it's kind of small compared to my Traxxas one, but it just looks cool. I'm gonna weather it or like sun bleach, sun bake it, but I had to have it. I changed the tires because I'm a nerd. I really totally bought that one to weather. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I watched Scale Builders Guild video on it.
That's where you screwed up.
I know, right? So this thing is big for 1/6. And you can see there's quite a bit of lift. This actually looks really good with big tires on it. And I'm probably going to do that. It helps fill up the wheel wells a bunch. So I think if you want an RC four-wheel drive crawler that actually crawls really well, you have to look at some of the like trucks and do a lot of tweaking. Fry Guy, yeah, X-Fly planes, we totally carry X-Fly planes at Big Go Hobby. And that's the place to get them because we fly them and support them and have been working with X-Fly for months. So yeah, and the Arrows RC planes, you have to get through my video links in the description of those Arrows videos, or go to my website and just click the Arrows icon or Hobby Zone. If Dan and Kathy ever retire, I would confidently say BitGo would love to have the Arrows brand, and I've been telling Dan that forever, so it's just a matter of time. But for now, Hobby Zone's the only place you can get the Arrows stuff, unless you're, you know, out of the country. But you know, they reached out to me when they were getting ready to launch that brand, and I did a lot of the first releases, and I still do a lot of their stuff when they have new ones. So continue to support Arrows through Pilot Ryan Media, please. TF2 or Galand? TF2. TF2, and be ready to tweak it. I think I would try Vanquish someday. Yeah. Zip tied down on the shelves. Yeah. Nice. Scooby-Doo van. What I need to get done is that Winnebago I started on. Yeah, but this 1.6 guy, super scale, hard body, plastic, lots of scale bits. This is the kind of thing that's going to hurt your feelings, though, when you tumble it. So I'll be very gentle with it. I can't decide how far I want to go. When I move the leaves, when I switch the axles to the bottom of the leaf springs, I removed a handful of the leaves as well to keep it from being so stiff, and it's still pretty. It's still pretty stiff. But I can't get over all the fidelity in there, the pedals and all of that. I mean, my gosh. Looks a lot like a Jeep, but I'm watching a guy on YouTube, a channel that works on full-size cars. And one of the cars they were restoring is an old Jimny. It's called Fab Rats is the name of the show. The dude welds and fabricates, chops and grinds, and just, it's like watching us play with models, but he's doing it with real ones. He's making rock crawlers. They're out in Utah. I mean, it's cool. Even watching him work out the geometry on the Panhards and links and such, it's been really cool. So actually, that's a little bit, that's probably what pushed me over the edge on having this Jimny, because they're working on one too. You got the water off then? West Desert Wheeler just did a video on the Vanquish versus the Capra, and Axial really outperformed. The 4-steer Capra?
Bro, West Desert, that dude's like one of my favorites.
West Desert Wheeler's awesome. Logan. And that the setting where he is amazing.
Yeah, it's perfect, man.
Amazing. He really knows his stuff. Nice, Philip. Thanks, Dan Zimmerman. You got a yellow T28. EQ pre-ordered the MiG-25. It's going to be a good year. Where's that one come from? Never mind. That's all right. Do what you got to do. You got to get what you want, ultimately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't. You got the outside treads where they go on that tire.
Yeah.
RC Air Marshal, we don't have a real flight setup yet, but I tell you what, folks are loving the airplane videos. We've been running a lot of airplane videos, and everybody's really. Johnson 74th, that sounds cool. Yeah, the TV was definitely a great idea. Air Marshal didn't do a show last night. We did like a way too late Zoom call. And I did 2 sets of beadlocks.
Yeah, dude, now feel these right.
Actually, I did 2.5 sets. Oh, man, you didn't do them right.
Why?
These should be on the outside. It's okay. Just do them all the same.
I know what you're saying. I just did them like that to keep them the tread going
Look
the
how
same way.
round these are.
Feel the cushion on them now.
These are great now. It's those foams. Man, I'm so pissed. Those are great. Do them all this way then.
Yeah. We'll have to take those off anyways, put the new foams in now.
Oh, right.
So yeah. Night and day difference.
I can't believe the difference. Well, we're looking at an hour and a half. We're going to go race. We're going to go play so we can get our butts home before we get frozen and icy.
Sorry.
Is it icy?
Yeah.
Like bad?
It was slick on the rocks walking out back. Yeah, it's like, that's what it's doing right now. It's like raining ice.
Jiminy.
And then it's supposed to snow on top of that.
You're kidding.
No.
I ain't trying to stay here.
Sleeping at the hobby shop tonight.
Where? In the truck. That's right, John Graham. I love that show. I love the Fab Rats. Yikes. Yeah, my wife sent me the weather report. I just now got it. Nice, Chucky. Thanks. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I mean, he's got cojones for sure. I mean, David Snyder's got a little runway too. Yeah. Awesome. Holy smokes, Keith Christie. I'm sorry to hear that. E-Flight 1.2 Corsair, that's a nice one. Well, guys, man, I think we may go play. We're going to go race.
You can always go live from back there.
And yeah, we'll get a couple rips in, and then I'll have to quit playing so I can get on the phone. But that's all right. We'll take some turns or something. It's pretty cool back there, though. And, you know, the warehouse was always cool to share with you guys. Now, this will be neat. This is a different deal. So, give us 20 minutes or so. We get back there, get settled in, and we'll go live again. I'm going to aim for like 11, maybe a little bit before. So if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, And be looking around 11. You can't always trust YouTube to notify you of everything. So, Senton and Slash on Slicks, Air Marshal. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we'll share it out though. It's cool, man. We'll go live again on YouTube. So yeah, guys, keep in mind, stay posted, keep up to date, man. Instagram for real. It's so much easier for me to share what we're doing on a daily basis from there right now, a little bit, and then I'm kind of waiting on new releases and stuff to etch out time for some YouTube. The address of the shop, I should know. It's called RC Fun Park in Granger, Indiana. There's only one. We're going to do a non-official racing league one of these days too, guys. So hopefully in the summer we can have an event here in town. And we'll be running back and forth to the shop. And, you know, some of you guys, I'd like to have you come and race with us if you're into that. Yeah, Philip, you're right. The Mojave's too big for that track. Even the outside track, it would be a little...
Yeah, I have a Mojave, but I haven't tried even attempting it.
It's kind of rowdy.
Yeah.
For there. The 6S stuff seems to be too much for out there. And the 8 scale stuff that they do, it gets along because it doesn't weigh nothing.
Yeah.
They've got them so light, it works. Yeah, see you guys at the track. Thanks so much, all of you guys, for everything. Members, keep it up. Guys who are contemplating memberships, be looking out. I'm going to create a couple new tiers, I think. Yeah. We can only afford the heels of white bread right now at the bakery, so we need your help. Where do you want to run it, Air Marshal? The Mojave's sick. I mean, you already have the 6S stuff for the Creighton and stuff. Dude, yeah. Mojave. They got a roller, too. Man. I'm talking about for me, man. That's the thing, man. It's hard not to think about that track every time when someone asks about a vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the gauge. It's like if it's too big. Hey, Ryan, are you guys stocking help stuff? Our local shop stopped. Are you guys stocking help stuff? Say that again. I think you auto-corrected or something. Heli. Actually, I am. I've got ready to fly helis in here and some Binafly helis from Horizon in the store. Because you gotta, look, you gotta try your best to serve everybody. And if you're gonna get somebody, let's say somebody walks in off the street and they want a heli, I feel like that's the best suggestions. So I have there's basically like 3 sizes of those blades. There's more, but the first 3, the smaller 3, the biggest out of those 3 being the 230S. We have the 230S, the 120, and I think that other blade is like a 110. We've got those in here. Yep. So, not really parts, but just the helis, yeah. Wild Bill says he has a Real Flight room set up. Wild Bill's Real Flight room, password is same as Marshall's, 8675309. Awesome. Guys, I'm going to bounce. We'll see you in a little bit. We're out of here. Follow on social, click the links, all that stuff. Got any collective pitch helis, or are they coaxial? I don't know. They're all collective pitch. Yeah. You can fly every one of those things upside down. All right, we're going to bounce in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 you later. Nice to bring one to you from the shop. We'll see you later. I forgot. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. But I almost could have done it with the.
I knew where you were going.
Yeah, I just forgot the fingers. Jim, 100%. Yeah, E-Flight Horizon always sends us the new airplanes to build videos on. So when they announce it, it's already been announced, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna turn us loose. A bunch of us YouTubers will be able to drop our videos on the F-14 when they say so. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We've been doing a lot of those new releases. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, this place has done pretty good, and it's only doing better, which is great. We've really diversified the product offerings in the store in the short month that we've been here. So awesome. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Stay tuned. See you guys. Maybe. Holy mouse, Batman.